You know, that story of Pastor James, when I say it very raw. I don't say it, I don't care whether you like it or you don't like it, because it's the truth. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Simple things. Being a church member, you have to be a functioning member of the same body. You can't just be a bench warmer. There are people who come to church, but they are just bench warmers. They are not active in nothing. This is why this book is important. And Paul was writing when he was reading in the book of Romans, and he said that we have different parts of the body, but we are one member, and each member is very useful. Some people say, oh, Pastor James and Pastor Moreno, you know, they are the pastors, so they don't really need any help, and they are blessed. You see, that's the mentality of some people. They don't really know that we need as much help as we can get. You have a part to play. The question is, you want to ask yourself, what part am I playing as a member of a church? What is the part I'm playing? Am I in the intercessory? Am I praying for the pastor? Am I in the ushering? Am I contributing financially? Am I interceding? What is my role as a church member? And just like he described, church membership is totally different from Ozobulu member cultural club. You know, but all this your cultural thing that you people have a meeting every Sunday. It's you have to be a member of a certain association. Dickness Necker goes there every Sunday, or every now and then. Etufe Duma or Tufe, whatever they call it, you know. Now, let me explain to you. It's a certain type of organization or meeting that certain group or people from certain part of the country come together every once in a while. Now, there are rules and there are regulations in that club. You don't go late. If you go late, you get fined. If you miss certain time, you get fired out of the place. Am I saying the truth? And you are functioning, you contribute. Whenever there is something that they have to go do in the community, you have to be a part of it, because they want you to be functional, and they collect what we call dues. Same thing with a country club. If those of you who go to country club where they play golf and all that, it's a club. You sign up for it. The people that cut the grass and keep the place clean for you, your money works for that thing. You understand what I'm saying? So that is a different type of membership. Everything we are doing as far as that type of a thing, like when you go to Sam's Club, you can't go to Sam's Club, you can buy, but when you want to come out, you have to show that you are a member. The question is, what shows that you are a functioning church member? What shows you are just a church function, or you just come to church after they pray and you go the next Sunday? Okay, we'll go to church and we go. You know, pastor say we should come to church and pray, but you are not functioning in any way. You are not the nose, you are not the hand, you are not the behind, you are not the stomach. Nothing. That is what this thing is all about. But if you give me a few minutes, let me just describe to you what an unbiblical view of a non-church functioning member, unbiblical view. You see, people have different view of church. People have different view. Like when I come to church, as far as I'm giving my tithe and offering, I have rights and privileges. So that way I can tell the pastor, you can't preach about this. Someone has told me that before. You know it. Yes. So the person's mentality or understanding is like the country club. The country club is when you go, you know, you play your golf and they take you to a place, they massage you. It's your money that is working for you. That's different. So, but the person brought the golf mentality or the club mentality or gym mentality into the church and told me and said, Pastor, as long as I'm supporting this church financially, there are some messages I don't want you to preach. Live and direct. The day you preach some messages that offend me, I'm going to leave the church. And the person did left the church. Because I'm preaching from the word of God. And what the Lord gave me to preach is what I'm going to preach. So there are still some people in church who don't understand, why am I in church? What part am I playing? What part am I as a church member of a church? Do I just come in as just a nobody? You can see that everybody here is almost functional. Mama is functional. You are functional. People are coming here cleaning and doing other things. But you see one thing that I found out, that people who are not functional complain the most. Hello? People who are not functional. How many of you were here when Mama and the crew and decorated this place for my birthday? You see how nice it was. We had similar thing in our old church. Decorated, took time, did everything. Then somebody walked in, is like, I don't like the way this thing is set up. They didn't come to arrange. They were not there. They just came at the D-Day on the day of the event and started complaining. I don't like this food. I don't like the way this. I don't like the. They complain more because they are not functional. Now let me give you an unbiblical view of a non-functioning church member. The view, unbiblical view. Number one, when you find somebody who does not understand why they are in church as a member, this is what comes to their head. This is my church and you have to play the music just the way I want it. It is my church. Pastor, I don't like the way the music is played. I want you people to sing hymn. This peri people are singing, I don't understand it. Sing hymn. That's the one I understand. Or somebody else will say, no, I don't like him. I don't like the way Chidima sings. She shouts a lot. I don't understand her accent. Please bring us somebody else who has American accent. You see, when people don't have the understanding of the vision of a place, when you don't have the vision or know the purpose of a place, abuse is inevitable. I'm going to say that again. When you don't understand the purpose of a thing, abuse is what? Inevitable. When you don't understand the purpose where you are in church, you will abuse the pastor, you will abuse the church, you will abuse everything that is around you as a church member. You will not value it at all because you don't understand the purpose. When you don't understand the purpose of this microphone, you use it as the drumstick and you start hitting the drum with it. And it's not the purpose for that. The purpose for the mic is for it to speak. The purpose for you to be as a church member is to be a part of the body. Part of the body. You are either the leg or the hand or the understanding, the head, the eye, the nose, the mouth, whatever it is. Some of you are gifted in talking, like in marketing.